only different lyrics, I think. Yeah.
George Bush will now throw out the first pitch.
Yeah, or pitch starting with a B, eh?
Yeah.
Guys, if anybody wants to make a sign, I have Bristol board and markers. If you want to make one, just let me know.
You got a sign there?
I do.
Let me see. What kind of signs we got here? Oh, I can't see because of that light behind you, but anyway, let's see if I can see it from here. Back up, back up. It says, just in case the resolution's too lousy, it says, beware of those who would use violence too often. It is violence they want, and neither truth nor freedom. Wow, that's smart. Hey, Kevin! Kevin! Can I get a wow?
Wow!
All right.
Wow, wow! What's up? Occupy! Jihad! Wow!
Oh, I'm sorry I asked.
Are they for real?
For real?
Why aren't we standing up there? Why are we down here? Why aren't we on their steps?
I don't know. Does anyone have any dissertation they'd like to make? We could stand up there like the president and give your dissertation. Here we go. There's someone taking pictures of us as we're taking pictures of them. Isn't this cinematography? Someone want to read that off? There's parts of it. Where is she? Thank you.
I'll ask her if she wants to. Is that on live stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if she
Okay, sure. Let's hook it up. Yep, thanks.
Woo!
All right, this is a reflective surface here, right? This is a reflective surface. So you guys on live stream, can you see your reflections in this? Can you see your reflections in this? I can't see mine, so there you go, right? I can see a girl over top. So, oh, hey, there she is. Yep, yep. There we go. You guys can look at yourselves. You're all on live stream now. Okay. I guess it doesn't work like that with video, but anyway. Wouldn't that be funny, eh? We'd see you in your living room doing whatever you're doing out there. Because you know you should be down here today. But it is cold. Forgiven. Okay. Hey. Hey. Throw your mask on. Let me get a shot for people. Okay. Here we got someone that everyone knows and loves. I don't know if I can actually see them from here, but all right, there we go. Who's that guy? Yeah. All right. It says, does this mask make me look guilty? What mask? Oh, there you are on top of the mask. Okay. It's anonymous. And here we go. This other red sign here says solidarity with Oakland. A. That's Canadian A, I guess. And the next sign in white says solidarity with Oakland, general strike. Woohoo! Struggle changes everything. We remember Oscar Grant. Who's Oscar Grant? Oh. He was murdered. No! Okay, we remember Oscar Grant then. I didn't know him. Now I... Here's our friend from Rogers City. But of course, cameramen don't like to be on camera, you know. He's getting a good shot of the V for Vendetta guy. And the signage. And there's a chalk marking on the wall here that says Occupy Oakland, and there's a heart below it. Who did that? That's vandalism. Anyway, yeah. Don't point them out on live stream, cheapers. So anyway. Huh?
Hi guys.
Hey. I don't know. I don't have the numbers up because I don't really know.
If everyone out in Oakland, stay strong. Solidarity. We love you guys up here. We're thinking about you. See the video of what happened to you guys today. Just don't give up. Stay strong.
Because Quitters never win and winners never quit.
Winners never quit.
Okay, and I understand that this is happening in other cities across North America.
Yes, Occupy Wall Street is doing one. Philadelphia and Boston are also doing a stand-in. Today's called Solidarity Sunday, or J29.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Maria. So again, we're here outside the U.S. Consulate. A few dozen Occupy Toronto protesters are here. They're standing in solidarity with their fellow protesters who were arrested in Oakland. Hundreds were arrested in Oakland after those violent clashes yesterday. And I'm being told tonight is all about peace. And I can tell you, no police around here. There's no police presence. These people are here just to have their voices heard. On University Avenue, outside the U.S. Consulate, Shauna Hunt, City News. Okay.
Everywhere.
Bye, guys.
Cool. Oh boy. Good one. So there you go, live stream. You're seeing it before it hits the news.
Mike check!
Mic check.
Mike check!
Mic check.
We will
We will
start
Start
the GA
the GA
right now.
right now.
If we could all build some sort of circle
Build some sort of circle
so we can all hear each other.
so we can all hear each other.
Room up here
Lots of
for
room.
a giant huggle, and we can do it in a huggle right on the front steps. So those who want to huggle up here, come up here.
So I guess we're gonna make a circle upstairs, downstairs kind of thing.
Yeah, downstairs. Okay.
Okay.
How are we going to do this?
They can hear us. One second.
2 circles.
Okay. Mic check.
Mic check.
Does anyone
Have pen
and paper
and paper
for stack?
for stack.
Sorry.
Well, you know what? I got paper. I got a marker. I think I can do this.
You can do it?
I think maybe. Okay. Mic check.
Mic check.
Does anyone
Does anyone
have
have
any
any
announcements?
announcements?
Please repeat
Please repeat
what I'm saying,
what I'm saying
because I'm going to lose my voice soon.
because I'm going to lose my voice soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Announcements. You have announcements. All right.
Oh, that's the lady I was telling you about.
Hey.
I think she might just speak to you after the...
9 minutes.
Talk to. Does anyone want to do a live hit with me about what's going on tonight? Do you want to do it?
I can't. I'm shooting. Yeah.
Would you like to? Okay.
Okay, just give me a minute.
Okay, Don, do you want to speak on something?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, one more second. I know I'm interrupting, and then I'm going to take off. Okay.
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Should I speak?
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
This gentleman
This gentleman
will be doing an announcement.
will be doing an announcement.
Please listen to him.
Please listen to it.
Okay. My name is Don.
My name is Don.
And I'm from the Ontario. I'm from the Coalition Against Psychiatric Assault.
I'm from the Coalition Against Psychiatric Assault.
CAPA, for short, strongly supports Occupy Toronto.
They strongly support Occupy Toronto.
Some of us were at the camp.
Some of us were at the camp.
We are planning an Occupy Psychiatry
We're planning an Occupy Psychiatry
on May the 6th
on May the 6th
here.
in front of the Clark Institute of Psychiatry,
in front of the Clark Institute of Psychiatry,
where we will set up tents
where we will set up tents
and physically refuse to move
and physically refuse to move
until we get our message out about the abuses and atrocities of the psychiatric systems.
That's a lot of big words, sir.
Until we get the message out about abuses in the psychiatric system.
And the reason we are going to set up tents and protest in front of the Clark Institute.
And the reason for this
We're going to set up tents and protest in front of the Clark Institute.
Is because this is the shock shop of Ontario.
because this is the shock shop of Ontario.
And by shock shop, I mean a lot of the electroshock to the brain is given to people there.
Most of the electroshock is given to people there.
Yeah. So, and plus a lot of forced drugging.
And also a lot of forced drugging.
And people locked up without a trial or hearing.
And people locked up without a trial or a hearing.
So we are here to try with Rebecca.
And we are here to try with Rebecca
to ask for your official endorsement of Occupy Psychiatry.
Ask for your official endorsement for Occupy Psychiatry.
So I'll let Rebecca has some words to say.
And Rebecca has
some
some
words to say. Just say hi.
Hi. So we would really appreciate your support.
We would really appreciate your support
And your endorsement.
and your endorsement.
So thank you very, very, very much. And we have handouts which Rebecca was distributing.
So we would appreciate your support, and we have handouts which Rebecca will be distributing.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Who's facilitating this mess?
Oh, and can we? Do you want?
And I guess myself.
Okay, so can you call the question and we'll get consensus on it, please?
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Do we have consensus
We have consensus
to support these people
to support these people and endorse them.
and endorse them?
Right. Okay.
Are there any blocks?
Are there any blocks?
No blocks.
No blocks have been registered.
We support you.
Yeah. Woo! No more shocks. No more shocks.
No more shocks.
No more shocks. No more shocks. No more shocks. What's any other stuff, Trey?
Yeah, there's another thing we should do just to avoid confusion and make it official.
There's another thing we should do to make it less confusing official or something like that.
That is tomorrow's GA
That is tomorrow's GA
to be held at Ryerson.
to be held at Ryerson.
I'm not personally
a
big fan of indoors
big fan of indoors
for these kinds of meetings,
for these kinds of meetings,
but
but
some people like it,
some people like it.
and it's already been arranged,
It's already been arranged,
so we should agree to do it and avoid confusion.
so we should be able to do it and avoid confusion. Point of information? Apparently they're going to be serving refreshments or food or something. So,
It's at the Student Center
Student Center
on Gould,
on Gould,
room 115.
room 115. I think it's 55 Gould. Yeah, yeah.
So
Is that right?
do we agree tomorrow's GA is at that location?
Do we have any blocks? Okay. No, right? Okay. So it's done. Boom! Two consensus in a row. Do we go for the hat trick? Does anybody have a proposal?
Wow! Let's do it! Puts on his thinking cap. Bring it!
Puts on his magic thinking cap.
Wow! What's up? Pose!
Okay. Anything else, Trey?
It's an open speakers list.
It's an open speakers list. He has an announcement.
Let's have a third one.
Tomorrow on Monday,
Whoops. Tomorrow Monday,
we're having the Occupy Learning Meeting,
we're having the Occupy Learning Meeting,
4:30 p.m.,
4:30 p.m.,
5th floor lounge,
5th floor lounge,
Boise.
Boise,
That's 252
252,
Lower Street West.
Lower Street West.
7 o'clock in the evening
7 o'clock in the evening
is Faith and Occupy.
is Faith and Occupy.
That's at Friend's house.
That's at Friend's house.
That's at 60 Lowther,
That's at 60 Lowther,
2 blocks north of Boise.
2 blocks north of Boise.
This allows us to build a bridge
This allows us to build a bridge
with religious folk.
With religious folk.
The last announcement is
The last announcement is
the Student Day Action
the Student Day of Action
is February the 1st.
is February the 1st.
We'll be meeting at noon
We'll be meeting at noon
at the Monk School
at the Monk School
south of Boise
south of Boise
because Monk
because Monk
used to be the CEO
of Barrick,
a mining company
a mining company
that destroys the environment
that destroys the environment
and the water
and the water
and kills off people
and kills off people
clears the land
and clears the land
just for gold.
just for gold.
At 1 p.m.
At 1 p.m.
is a bigger march at Convocation Hall.
Convocation Hall.
So that's at the University of Toronto,
That's at the University of Toronto,
King's College Circle.
King's College Circle.
Please come out if you have time.
Please come out if you have time.
So we can build bridges
So we can build bridges
for the students.
for students.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check. Where is he?
I have an announcement
I have an announcement
regarding the budget cuts
regarding the budget cuts
of the McGuinty provincial government.
of the McGuinty provincial government.
As you know,
As you know,
there will be a Drummond report
there will be a Drummond report
suggesting huge cuts to services.
suggesting huge cuts to services.
There will be a town hall meeting
There will be a town hall meeting
tomorrow, 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
at the Toronto Public Library,
at the Toronto Public Library,
located at 239
located at 239
College Street.
College Street.
As well, there will be provincial cut talks
there will be provincial cut talks
at Ryerson University,
Jorgensen Hall,
room pod 350.
room pod 350.
That is 380 College Street.
That's 380 College Street.
And the time is tomorrow at 7 p.m.
The time is tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Also, I'd like to announce one more thing.
Also, I'd like to announce one more thing.
Friday, February 10th,
February 10th,
Occupy
Hamilton.
will be hosting an event
We'll be hosting an event
at the Workers' Arts and Heritage Center.
at the Workers' Arts and Heritage Center.
It is located at 51 Royal Stewart Street
It's located at 50 Student Street
in Hamilton. Members from Occupy Toronto,
Members from Occupy Toronto,
as well as Peterborough,
as well as Peterborough,
Brampton,
Brampton,
and the surrounding area,
will
assemble there to discuss Occupy,
to
to play music
on
on the open mic.
There
will be food and refreshments served,
will be food and refreshments served.
and there will be a band playing at 7 p.m.
There will be a band playing at 7 p.m.
Ends at 10 p.m.
Ends at 10 p.m. All right.
I'm done.
Good. What's new?
Okay. Mic check.
There he is. Okay. Yeah, Richard.
Are there any other announcements?
Are there any other announcements?
Are there any other proposals?
Are there any other proposals?
I would like to suggest
opening a speakers list.
Most specifically regarding Occupy Oakland. Which is why we're here. Unless Maria has something.
Alright.
So I got an email from Occupy Wall Street.
Because
they're also solidarity.
in solidarity
With Occupy Oakland. And let me just find it really quickly. Alright, I found it.
Found it, yay!
Occupiers everywhere.
Today is Solidarity Sunday.
In response
To brutal police.
Repression in Oakland. This evening. Including tear gas. Flash grenades. Projectiles. Mass arrests. And a pregnant woman. Hit in the belly. By a policeman's baton. Thank you. Direct action.
Direct action.
Working groups.
Working groups.
From at least Occupy Wall Street.
From at least Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Boston.
Occupy Boston.
Occupy Philly.
Occupy Philly.
Have stayed up late.
Have stayed up late.
To craft a massive.
To craft a massive.
Coordinated response.
Coordinated response.
Here are the results.
Here are the results.
In Philly, New York City, and Boston.
In Philly, New York, and Boston.
They've all got together.
They've all got together.
At exactly 7 o'clock.
At exactly 7 o'clock.
As we have.
As we have.
And you're just wanted to say.
I just wanted to say.
That I'm really glad.
I'm really glad.
That at least some of you are here.
At least some of you are here.
Showing your support.
Showing your support.
For your fellow Americans.
For your fellow Americans.
North Americans.
North Americans.
Because we are all people.
Because we are all people.
We need to stand together.
We need to stand together.
No matter borders.
No matter of borders.
I don't even know what a border is.
I don't even know what a border is.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand it.
It's a magical line.
It's a magical line.
They tell us it's there.
They tell us it's there.
And we're supposed to follow it.
And we're supposed to follow it.
It makes no sense to me.
It makes no sense to me.
It's all land.
It's all land.
Countries have names.
Countries have names.
Big deal.
Big deal.
It's all land.
It's all land.
You have a name.
You have a name.
I have a name.
I have a name.
We're still people.
We're still people.
I'm not going to treat you differently.
I'm not going to treat you differently.
So why should we treat land differently?
So why should we treat land differently?
When it's all the same.
When it's all the same.
We need to start.
We need to start
doing more actions.
Doing more actions.
Like these.
Like these.
Where we stand in solidarity.
Where we stand in solidarity.
We need to start.
We need to start.
Bringing more people.
Bringing more people.
Educating more people.
Educating more people.
Letting people know.
Letting people know.
That just because.
That just because.
It's raining or snowing.
It's raining or snowing.
It's still not right.
It's still not right.
To stay at home and watch from live stream.
Oh, come on, give them a break.
I know some of them can't make it.
Yeah, some of them can't make it.
And I love them for still watching.
I love them for still watching.
But I am one of those people from Toronto.
But I am one of those people from Toronto.
That have stayed at home.
And have stayed at home.
And watch from live stream.
Yay, live stream.
But it's not right. Because I am in Toronto.
Because I am in Toronto.
And I want to support Occupy Toronto.
I want to support Occupy Toronto.
Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Mississauga.
Occupy Mississauga.
Occupy Boston.
Occupy Boston.
Occupy Oakland.
Occupy Oakland.
They're all occupies.
They're all occupies.
They're all our friends.
They're all our friends.
Some of them are being illegally arrested.
Some of them are being illegally arrested.
Beaten. Abused. Shot at. And we just watch from YouTube.
And we just watch from YouTube.
That's not right.
That's not right.
We need to let both the American and Canadian government.
We need to let both the American and the Canadian government. I'm the only one that could hear you because of the bus. Yeah.
We need to let the American and Canadian government.
We need to let the American and Canadian government.
No.
That
we will not stand for this.
That we will not stand for this.
We will not let them abuse us.
We will not let them abuse us.
Especially in Canada.
Especially in Canada.
Because I've had a lot of people.
Because I've had a lot of people.
Tell me it doesn't happen in Canada.
Tell me it doesn't happen in Canada.
It won't happen in Canada.
It will happen in Canada.
It will happen in Canada. There's a chance it can happen in Canada.
There's a chance it'll happen in Canada.
Because.
Where was it
going? Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, where was it going?
Occupy Turtle Island.
Occupy Turtle Island. Oh yeah, because.
We're
all neighbors.
We're all neighbors.
This thing started in Egypt and the Middle East.
This thing started in Egypt and the Middle East.
And we could just say, oh, it's just happening there.
Oh, it's just happening there.
But now it's next door.
Now it's next door.
It could happen to you.
It could happen to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nobody else is talking.
All right. Next on speakers list, anybody.
Anybody like to say anything about
who? Where?
Yeah, who gave them permission to occupy our land?
Well, that was a treaty. Canadian government, maybe? Yeah.
I got the statement from the OccupyTO.org website. It says, yesterday Occupy Oakland moved to convert a vacant building into a community center to provide education, medical, and housing services for the 99%. Police responded with tear gas, rubber bullets, beanbag rounds, and mass arrests. The state has compounded its policy of callous indifference with a ruthless display of violent repression. The Occupy movement will respond with collective resistance. That's the reply.
All right, thanks.
So from the legal department, if anyone is going to march on Wednesday and you're caught jaywalking or anything the cops make up, the arrest number is 416-833-6137. So once again, that's 416-833-6137. Thank you.
And back to you, Trey.
Okay. Mic check.
Mic check.
What would you guys like to do?
What would you guys like to do?
To let Oakland
Let Oakland
know that you're standing in solidarity.
know that you're standing in solidarity
With them right now.
with them right now
At the U.S. Consulate.
at the U.S. Consulate. I think we do. You're on,
I'm
actually.
on it. Herb report.
Herb report.
We have taken
We have taken
a second location
a second location
on the grounds
on the grounds
of the Superior Court,
of the Superior Court,
which is Crown land,
which is Crown land,
just around the corner here.
just around the corner here.
Soon,
Soon,
we will have a tent
we will have a tent
across the street
across the street
that welcomes
that welcomes
American refugees.
American refugees.
We would like
We would like
any Americans
any
who
Americans
feel oppressed by their regime
to feel oppressed by the regime
to come to the tents
to come to the tents
here in front of the U.S. Consulate,
here in front of the U.S. Consulate.
and we will care for our
American
brothers and
friends,
sisters.
okay?
We're care for our brothers and sisters.
So welcome
Welcome
to the new Underground Railroad
to the new Underground
for
Railroad
the newly oppressed
for the newly oppressed
of the world.
of the world.
Come to Canada.
Come to Canada. Where did the guy go? Okay, there we go. Okay, is that it? Okay, we're right. Maria.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Again. I'd like to read or just say again Trey's question.
I'd like to say again Trey's question.
What can we do
What can we do
to show
to show
Oakland that we're here for them?
that we're here for them?
Any suggestions?
Any suggestions?
Brandon?
in front of the U.S. Consulate and hold the GA.
Been there, done that.
I propose
Ring the doorbell away.
tomorrow or sometime during the day this week,
Oh, sometime in this week.
we pick an American banking target.
We pick